Hey there, how there, ho there, Jeff got a time to walk me to yet another ASG Golf video, and today we're finishing off the US Open 2026 in real life. Well, we are not doing it in real life, we're doing it simulation. EARLIES 2010S at Shinnecock Hills. As of right now, as I take a look at the leaderboard of the 2026 US Open, as of right now, Wyndham Clark is all but clinched it. He's got a 6-stroke lead over Stevens, Burns, Scheffler, and Figala. So practically Wyndham Clark has got to be thinking to himself, he better not choke this and all that. Canadian golf fans kind of hate on Wyndham because he wore that Jack Hughes jersey when that penalty box hole in the 14th on Sunday. But nevertheless, Wyndham Clark's got a 6-stroke lead in real life. And in this one, Craig Wood has a 1-stroke lead over Ralph Goodall in real this thing. Bryson DeChambeau, Elias Pinoza, DJ, and Dustin Johnson, and Patrick Henley are all at -5. There are some old and new guys around. Let me see here. Well, there's Rory, tied for 13th at -3. If Rory somehow wins this tournament, he turns his second place performance into a first place. If you take second place in a tournament, you go on to the the wildcard tournament, where there's 6 spots per tour, and there are 4 tours, of course. If you win a monthly tournament, that's 12 months, you're in, and all that. I don't think any of them are the 5 are close. Jones or Hagen, nope. None of them are close, so we're not going to see a repeat champion. All that. Of course, if you take second place, you can still win any subsequent tournaments and go to first place and go to Augusta. But if you don't, then you have the safety of the wildcard tournament. So we are doing the final pairing of Craig Wood and Ralph Goodall. It's a hard course, fast green. Come on, it's a US Open type course. You got to finish strong. Chris Stroud triple bogeys. That could be a sign of things to come, guys. Could it? I think so. Bobby Jones quadruple bogey on 10. So, well, he's already got a trip to Augusta from him winning the tournament in April. Harry Farnan scores a 9. Oh boy, a 10 full is gonna be a bitch. Jim Barnes goes to go to -4, and he's actually has a second place finish in February. So Jim Barnes could be trying to make things happen. It is a par 5. A birdie on a par 5 is the best solution. You could get eagle if you wanted to. Triple bogey by Kistner. Chris Kirk scores a 9, and the 6 and the 10. All right, so Craig Wood's in first place right now. I think this is his scratch Wood. Good all. Shot. He'll have to chip up. He's gonna putt. He's down by 1. He'll lag. Remember, it's more than 40 feet. He's allowed to lag. I think that's good. And tap it. So, a group at 6 under par. Lots of people are. Wood still with 1-stroke lead. Nice shot to the green. Wow. Roll. I think they'll both lag. 45 feet, he'll lag. If it's 35 feet, he has to shoot. Okay, that's it. Dutra and Cantley are now putting up a birdie. Just like that, he's in the fairway. Ralph. Second shots. Craig. Well, he'll flip up. Ralph is on the green. both have to take 6 shots and take their shots. Take their medicine. That didn't look good for Ralph. Nope, apart. I mean, no, he's tied with Cantley and Espinoza. Second shot. Quick. And Ralph's good out. Why is he in love with her? 35 feet. By 4. Ralph, we're ready. Yep, Dutra and Cantley are still there. I got Dutra there. Nope, neither of them have. Quite good has one. Par 5s. Second shot. But it's the second shot. Right? Nice shot. Beauty shot. Oh, how did he do that? That's a 9-footer for eagle. That's going to be a critical shot. Oh, he missed. But, hey, he just get the birdie, so... man, that would have been amazing. Oh, no. He was trying to get the kick. So good takes the lead by a stroke. Remember, second place is important because it takes you to the wildcard tournament at worst. It's going to start 6 months. What does that? That's 6 hole. It's going to be a bitch. It's expensive. So it's going to go over the water. You got it. And rope. Over the water. What? Just get close. Oh man, that's a terrible log. That was terrible. Wow. Wow, wow. That's why. That's why. That's why. Everyone is bitching about this hole. Bob Ferguson triples on 10 -2. Patrick Cantley's now your leader. I think you had 2. Take 2 for. iPad. Birdie. Apart. Well, Cantley birdies on 10, so Patrick Cantley trying to pull it out. Espinoza is second. Look at -5. And we're going to add 2 to 4. -3. For birdie. Hell, boy. I know, I see myself over saying, but why are they complaining? That's why. I'm the Eagles for -4. Oh, good for you. Dutra -8 through 15. DJ's on fire now. Yeah, you would have had it double break and a quadruple break, so that's going to be 2 strokes. We're going to cut. He's set for -5 in 5th place with Wyndham. Well, credit card of 8. I think you take 2 away. Yeah, you add 2, so he would be at -5. Ralph at -4. The leaderboard right now, yeah, you take 2 strokes. Add 2 strokes to Craig Woods. That's -5. Dutra and Cantley are tied at -9 each. Alice Espinosa is 8 under par. Rory McIlroy at -4 is the clubhouse leader, and there's DJ too. I don't think Espinosa's won a tournament, has he, Jeff? Espinosa has not. DJ I know has won 3 of them. Well, DJ will need some choke jobs. Okay, trying to shoot. Just out for that. Nice hole. That's where it is, man. Good shot. Lovely. You have that right. Big fumbles. Craig's like, I'm in 8th place. Okay. You can get this adjust. I think he was in contention. Say no. You tell him no. I always tell him no. That's good though. Quick whip. Bug. Well, Dutra's at -8. So can Patrick Cantley stop the bleeding? Patrick Cantley knows Dutra's at -8. And a shot by that. Patrick Cantley's at -10. Now the course is back to normal. Now. Well, he's 4th. A barrage to get to the top 2. Pretty good. For par. For birdie. I love this coming. Cantley's 11 under par through 16. He's on fire. Dutra -8. Espinosa and Godel are fighting him for second, remember? Cantley's got a 3-stroke lead. Right? Yeah, Craig Wood says now it's a normal course. You could have told me that. Well, he's like, yeah, I know Craig Wood faster. He wasn't fucking yet. He's on fire. Cantley's at 11 under par. If he can par, Cantley will have a 3-stroke win, I bet. Yeah, it's pretty much a 3-stroke win. Ralph's gonna have to have a good second shot here. Nope. I wish he was like Craig. I really wish he was like Craig. Well, that might have ruined his second place. His chances for second place. And I think it did. Okay, so Cantley bogeyed. Espinosa needs a birdie on 18 to force a tiebreak with Dutra for second place. Remember, that is for the wildcard tournament. Ralph Godel would need birdie to catch him. Patrick Cantley is going to win, right? Yeah, there's no way that a 500 to 3 can't do anything. Espinosa can't do anything. So, yeah, Patrick Cantley, of all people. And for the first time, we see someone from the 2010s actually win a tournament. And it's Patrick Cantley. L-A-Y. So, Patrick Cantley, out of freaking nowhere, wins the title. I never would have thought that. Pretty much 300 par to catch the shot and Espinosa. In the middle. Wood. That's 6 feet. Ralph? 8 feet. This is a key birdie. Makes it. Wood. Espinosa does not make this birdie, so that means Dutra. So now Ralph needs -2 in the next 2 holes. Craig? Oh! Man, too bad he was out of it. That should have been Ralph's shot. Ralph needs his putt. Here's a 1-12 shot, though. He's off by 5. So Ralph needs to pull out a 2 or Dutra will be your second place finisher. You need to go there at 2 or 3. Good. That was not even close. So Olin Dutra will take second place and a chance in the wildcard tournament. Guaranteed. So congratulations to Patrick Cantley on his first tournament win in the 4 years. For birdie. A 5 under 65 from Patrick Cantley. Also 5 under par on the other side by Olin Dutra. And they are the top 2. Well, I think Craig Wood was at -7, wasn't he? Yeah, Craig Wood he needed to be under par because -7. Right. Yeah, he would have been 3rd place. But yeah, Patrick Cantley, a surprise first place winner in this tournament, a 565. He didn't really do that well. He averaged everything. -4 on Thursday, -3 on Friday, +2 yesterday. But he somehow put up 6 birdies and a bogey. He bogeyed 18, but that's okay. Patrick Cantley played scratch golf. Olin Dutra is 11th place. He took knife and putts. He had a tough Thursday. Friday he had 3 bogeys, but he still shot 67. Saturday he had 6 bogeys or worse and went even par, and he had 3 bogeys, but he made 8 birdies. But he hit birdies when he needed to. So Cantley and Dutra come out of freaking nowhere to win. Espinosa takes 3rd. Godal takes 4th. He played scratch golf and took 4th. Yeah. If Wood played scratch golf, he would have been 3rd. Rory Keimer, Willett, Bob Ferguson, DJ, and Bryson Deschambault all are 4 under par. Great names by all. Great times by all. But yeah, Patrick Cantley wins his first tournament. We have to look at the leaderboard, kind of. Click. Yeah. Cantley was actually third place. I thought he was like, well, Dutra jumped 11 spots to second. And Craig Wood dropped all the way to a tie for 14th. Yeah, if he played scratch golf, he would have been tied for third. So yeah, Patrick Cantley, I thought he was outside the top 6, but yeah, he was second last, I guess. Nice job by Cantley. Yeah, I want to see that. Oh well, he was tied for third. He went 6th. He went third last with DJ, and then he won. So that was your prize and all that. So great job. Now let's make sure that the horizontal is not played. Stroke play. British Open. Sanders. Royal Birkdale. Everyone plays it, including Todd B. Everyone plays. And it is, of course, the top 40 in ties because it is the British Open at Royal Birkdale. So we do that. Options, get rid of the low rounds because we don't need to know that. Patrick Cantley's in number 20. 29. He's with Na and Schwartzel. So we'll look at Patrick Cantley's first round with Schwartzel and Na. And Olin Dutra's second round. Dutra is in number 15. He's with Haas and Cooper. Okay. So we'll be watching first round coverage for Cantley and then second round coverage for Dutra. That's the plan at Birkdale. And of course, we got one more tour to go before everything blows up in our faces. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.